It's time for another exciting episode of Galactivated Yoga on the Beach. Woo! YouTube live and on the replay, and TikTok live. Thank you everyone for joining us today. Welcome, Christar Galactica, your fairy god sis, Saint Joe Narcata, our little Princess Charlie. Thanks for joining us live and on the replay and in person. Thank you for being with us on the beach today. We're going to take this next hour or so of our beautifully busy lives. We're going to go inward. We're going to stretch. We're going to breathe. We're going to get super galactivated indeed as we prepare to enter our Galactivated yoga on the beach. Yay! Thank you everyone for being with us. Hit that like button, hit that follow, hit that share. If you're able to step outside for a little bit, soak up all this fresh air, we invite you to. Find that straight head, neck, and spine and roll our shoulders up, back down in that comfortable, easy seated pose. Start focusing on our breath now. Maybe palms up to receive. And as we start dropping in, super friends, I'm going to share what's going on galactically. So we are going through our time of transformation. Greetings to our friends in Germany right now. May you rest well as we start our day, and you and yours. Blessings. With your deep breaths and basking in the glory of this moment. Carry us into tomorrow's beautifully and into today. So today is the red rhythmic space skywalker day. Today we are transforming down to the core of our emotions. Our emotional body is shifting. We're coming into balance with the light that's within us and the stars all surrounding us. Our inner resonance, our tone, our ability to be in alignment with life, it's firing up today. The space within us and the space outside of us is coming into a place of balance and equilibrium. The universal structure is gridding around our divinity. The love of dog is here within our hearts so beautifully. The cosmic forces of the sun is shining its enlightenment into us now so magnificently. The space within us is expanding so effortlessly and beautifully as we just rest and focus. Moon, the lunar energy is building as the tides rise and drop so rapidly. The tide is getting so low right now, super friends. Let our breath deepen and slow, and find that space at the top of our inhales and at the bottom of our exhales. Begin to find that space inside your brain where that pineal and pituitary gland live. So bringing your drishti inward, like to the end of your nose, and then back and up. Finding that Ajna chakra. Envision that pituitary gland inside of you, being impacted by that pineal gland. Light flowing down your spine through your nervous system. Every breath calming you down and soothing you, and bringing the heavens into your body. Bone marrow filling up with plasma, beautiful solar light. Thanks for sharing our live super friends with your friends. And let's start to get some movement here. So first, let's shift the crossing of our legs and bring the other leg on the top. Bringing our hands to our knees. Let's inhale our heart forward. Exhale, rolling back. Flowing with our breath. Notice what thoughts pop up, super friends, just observing. And let's take our spirals the other direction. Breathing, coming forward. And exhale, rolling back. Thank you so much for the gifts, Callie. Back and forth, inhale, shine that heart forward. Lift our chin, look up. Tongue to the roof of our mouth. Exhale, straighten those arms, tuck our chin under. Leaning back. Flowing with our breath. Thank you for the likes. All right, coming to center, let's take those shoulders up, back, down. Make some shoulder rolls, taking our neck side to side. All right. And now let's stretch these legs out and shake them out. Let's inhale our arms up. Rub those hands together. Focus on our intention. Breathe into that space between your palms, what you would like to create for your yoga experience today, super friends. Visualize the self you would like to be, healthy and vital and flexible, and happy and blissful and enlightened and illuminated, glowing and radiating and creating high, connected and blissful and peaceful, wealthy and vital. Take these hands and bring them in front of our third eye, and then place those palms over our eye sockets. As Nandiji says, receive the blessings. Just breathing in this intent. Let's take an Om here together. Deep breath in. Exhale, Om. And let's bring our hands to our legs and start to walk ourselves forward. Nice forward fold. Tucking our chin under. And breathe here. Thank you so much for the likes, super friends. Taking your neck side to side. If you can reach your toes, separate them. Stretch your feet. Deep belly breath, lift your heart. And exhale. Ah, thank you so much for the gifts. And walking those hands up. Let's take our right knee and bend that knee and hug it on in. So step one, we'll just wrap this arm around this leg and take a twist. Right arm comes up and back, up against our spine, lifting our heart. Stretching your eyes. Deep breath in, and as we exhale, coming back to center, twisting the other way. Now from here, let's extend this right arm forward. And then bringing that shoulder in line with that knee, let's rotate that palm back, reaching this right arm back and our left arm around our body. And grab those fingers if that feels good. And then lifting our hearts and twisting towards that left side. Stretching our eyes, flex those toes, keep those shoulders back. Come back to the breath. If you can't reach your hands, that's okay. Just touch a body part. Keep breathing. And let's release. Coming back to center. Let this knee fall open and out to the side. So from here, let's take this left arm underneath the right, crossing at the elbows and bringing those palms together. For eagle arms. Just gently breathing into your shoulder here. Let's take some ohms. And if you want to hinge forward and fold over this leg, you're welcome to. On up, let's release these arms, bring them up and back. Let's interlace those fingers back behind our back and pull back and down. Lifting our chin, lift our eyes, stretch our mouth open and closed. Bringing that tongue up to the roof of our mouth. Face yoga. And hinging towards this left leg again with those fingers together behind your back. That feels good. Folding over this leg, leading with your heart. Squeezing those shoulders together. And you can take your neck side to side, stretch your eyes. Notice your thoughts, notice your breath. Om Namah Shivaya. Releasing those arms. Let's inhale these arms up to the sky. Let's reach this left arm forward, right arm back. Grab those toes and lean over, allowing this right arm to come up to the sky. Open our hearts up to this moment. reach this right arm forward towards your toes. Opening your heart, keep lifting your heart upward. And breathing, coming on back up. Bring this right hand back behind us, point our toes, lift our hips, press into the ground. Left arm lifts, hips shoot forward. Open our chest, our heart. Oh, let the breath flow. Oh, Skywalkers. Oh, oh. And slowly coming on down. Bring those hands back behind. Let's windshield wiper those knees side to side. Taking our heart the opposite way. And coming on back to center. Let's take a little intermission now. So taking our feet wide before we do the other side. Find where that edge is. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Bringing those hands forward. Forward. Make sure you don't push past that edge. See if you can keep your spine straight. So without arching your spine to fold, keep it straight and just let your hands support you as you use the breath to walk ourselves forward. And breathing, walking our hands back up. Let's bend this left knee in, bringing that knee in close to our body, sitting up nice and tall. And there you go. Hugging it in. And then taking our twist. Left arm comes up and back behind. Twisting towards that leg. Lifting our heart. Stretching our eyes. Om Namah Shivaya. Breath in, and as we exhale, twisting to the other side. Lift our heart, flex those yogi toes. center, super friends. Let's extend this left arm forward, bringing that shoulder to the inside of that knee. And then we're gonna rotate that palm back, bringing this hand back, grabbing that thigh, that hip back behind, and taking this right arm back around. And maybe you reach your fingers, maybe you don't. Lifting your heart and twisting, turning your head back towards that right shoulder. Keep those feet flexed, keep the breath flowing. Stretch your eyes. Find the space at the top and the bottom of your inhales and exhales. Breathe in the heavens. Breathe out the earth. Om Namah Shivaya. Everything's falling into a rhythm today. And releasing, coming back to center. Let this knee fall open to the side. Inhale these arms up. Interlace our fingers. Pressing up with our palms. Focus on our intention once again. And we'll hinge forward, folding over this leg. Reach those toes, stretch it, massage it. Keep that lower back straight. Stretch your jaw. Inhale, lifting our heart, left arm lifts. Right arm stays down. Even reaching this left arm forward. Deep breath. Love and gratitude as we rise on up. Left hand comes down, right arm lifts, press into the ground, lifting those hips. We're going to take it into a heart opener here. Oh, no, no, back down. Once again, let's find where that edge is with our hips. Maybe it's changed a little bit, and we're gonna lift the hearts up and begin to walk ourselves forward, keeping that lower back straight.
Set up like hers, so you're hurting. I mean, it's stretch the bottom of the legs like that. Yeah. You should feel a better stretch in the legs. Because she's able to get really far forward, so she's using her body weight.
Love and gratitude. Find that space once again at the top of our inhales and the bottom of our exhales. Use the breath to go deeper in the fold. Walking our hands over to the right, framing that foot. Keep your heart lifting, keep your spine straight. And then we'll walk our hands over to the left side. Keeping those feet up, keeping our heart lifted, keeping our spine straight. Drinking all the delicious light as we come back to center. Let's swing these legs around and let's come onto our knees. So bringing our hands to our lower back. Blessings, knees are hip width apart. Squeeze those elbows together, lift our heart, press those hips forward, lean our heart upward, head goes back. Tongue comes up to the roof of our mouth. Gaze goes up to that third eye. Deep breath. Om Namah Shivaya. And coming on back to center. Let's sit down on our legs here. We're going to do one more. Let's bring this right arm across our body. Reach underneath, pull it. Inhale, open. Left arm across our body, reach and pull it. Releasing, and then we're going to cross to our eagle arms, left arm underneath the right, palms together. Palms meet one another. Let's lean up with our head and those arms. Down, keep breathing. And releasing. All right, so let's come on up onto those knees again. Curl our toes under this time. Inhale our arms up. Interlace our thumbs, lean up and back. Heart opens. And then let's bring those hands back behind and grab those elbows if that feels good. Or you can bring your hands to your lower back if that's too much. Keep the hips forward. Heart lifts, gaze lifts up. Om Namah Shivaya. Coming on back up, bringing those hands down into a tabletop. Hands under our shoulders, knees under our hips. Inhale, drop our belly, lift our gaze, our drishti, cow. And exhale, arch our spine, dropping our crown for cat. Flowing with our breath. Stretching back towards child's pose. Arms reach long. Inhale, coming forward, dropping those thighs down for cobra. Lifting our heart up. Breathing in here as we exhale, pressing up and back, child's pose. Inhale, coming forward, dropping those thighs, lifting our heart, lifting our gaze. Once again, cobra. Opening our spine up. Release any burdens you're carrying, any efforting or struggle. Breathe in that ease and grace, flow. As we push on back once again, child's pose, stretch. Those arms forward, third eye to the ground. And breathing our way up once again to our tabletop. Inhale, cow, drop our belly, lift our gaze. Exhale, cat, arch our spine, drop our crown. Flowing with our breath. To neutral, let's bring our knees together, sending our right leg back and up. Make some circles with that ankle. So step one, we stay here. Step two, we extend that left arm long. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze, knee, nose, elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, lift. Squeeze. 3 more, lift. Inhale, lift. Lift. Lift, bend that knee, reach back, grab that foot, kick that foot up, open our heart, twist our head to the left, open our heart, our chest. Visualize Anahata flowering today, our emotional body blooming, our inner star, our beauty, our elegance blossoming. And releasing this hand, coming on down. Let's take our knees wide. Bring this left hand forward. Inhale this right arm up and make some circles with our wrist. That just worked so hard. Thank you. One direction, the other direction. Wiggle those fingers, shake them out. Open our heart. And as we exhale, let's bring that right shoulder and right cheek to the ground. Pressing into that left hand to open our heart. Bringing that right hip back towards the right side. And then with your left hand, if you'd like to, reach it forward or up to the sky or wrap it behind your back. Feel free to play with different variations. Keep the breath flowing. finding this left hand from wherever it is. Press it into the ground. Thank you so much for the gifts. Let's inhale this right arm up, make some circles. Back and forth. Coming on back to our tabletop. Knees under our hips, cat and cow. Just noticing the difference between the sides. Let's press it back. Child's pose. Inhale, coming forward, cobra. Drop those thighs in her heart. As high or as low of a cobra as you like. Feel if you can soften just a little bit more. Down, pressing back up into our tabletop. Once again, cat cow. Move that spine around. And drawing those knees to meet one another now. Let's send this left leg back and up. Make some circles with that ankle. One way and the other way as we breathe. And then let's extend, if you like, this right arm forward, playing with that balance, strong core. Anything does. Deep breath in. Exhale, squeeze, knee nose elbow. Inhale, extend, squeeze. Extending, squeeze. Extending, squeeze. Breathe, extend. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, reach. Exhale, release. Cat, cow. Move that spine around. And taking those knees wide. Right arm forward. Left arm lifts. Open that heart. Walk in the skies with our vibration as we rise. Knees are wide. And exhaling. Bringing that left shoulder and left cheek down. Now doing the other side. Right hand stays in front of the face momentarily, pressing to open our heart. Left hip reaches back towards that left side to deepen the twist. And then if you feel comfortable, right hand can stay where it is or can reach forward. If you want to add a little more, it can reach up to the sky or can wrap behind our back. Yogi's choice. Find your breath. And unwinding this right arm from wherever it is, placing it on the ground. Left arm up, let's make some circles. Releasing that shoulder. Circle back, circle forth. Bringing those hands down, coming back to our tabletop. Cat-cow, move that spine around. Inhale, press into the ground. Lift those knees up, let them hover just above the ground as we breathe. And pressing back, straighten those legs, reach those heels down, downward facing dog. Bending one knee at a time, reach those heels down. Inhale, let's shift forward to plank. Exhale, let's lower down, chaturanga, our knees, chest, chin. Inhale, peel our hearts up, cobra. Exhale, lowering on down. Okay, we're gonna get into those arms again. So let's extend our right arm and right shoulder out to the ground, bringing that right cheek down. Pressing into that left hand in push-up position. Let's roll onto that left side or the right side of our body. Allow this left leg to come up. Our head and neck stay where they are. Bending that knee. Place that left foot on the ground behind that right knee. You should feel that in your right shoulder, right chest, right pec. And if you'd like to add more, you can bring this left arm up to the sky or open that arm up and back. Find your breath. And slowly coming on down to the ground. Let's bend those knees, reach back, grab those ankles, open our heart. Breathing in, releasing, hands in push-up position, curl those toes, press up, plank, back to downward dog. Inhale, shift our weight forward to plank. Exhale, lower down, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, peel the hearts up, cobra. Exhale, lowering on down, extending that left arm and shoulder to the ground, bringing that left cheek down, right hand in push-up position, press into the ground, roll onto that left side of our body, right leg comes up, bending that knee, place it on the ground behind that left knee. Breathe into your heart. And coming on down to the ground. Bend those knees, reach back, grab the ankles, pull up, lift our heart, big smile. Squeeze those knees together. And releasing, hands in push-up position, curl the toes, breathe in, press up, plank. And back to downward dog. Feet step a little closer, reach those heels down, press into the ground, head falls between our arms, hips up high. And then let's bring our knees down and sit back into a child's pose. And walking our hands up as we breathe. Let's swing those legs around and bring them on forward. Filling up with the love of dog. Because dog is love. And we're going to be bringing ourselves down onto our back side. Oh, dog is love. Oh, the bee. Slowly coming on down. Using that core strength. Little mini Shavasana. And then bending our knees. Figure four. Let's cross that right ankle on top of the left thigh. Bring that left leg in. Reach that right arm between your legs and pull in. Resting that knee forward. So pull that left shin in. And crossing that right knee over the left. Let's drop our knees over to the left side and extend that right arm and shoulder up and back to the right. coming on back to center now. Adjusting ourselves, crossing that left ankle over that right thigh. Reach that left hand between your legs. Pull those legs in. Keep the feet flexed. Press that left knee forward with that left elbow. You can reach it. Find the breath. And removing your hands, cross that left knee over the right, bring those knees in, and then take them over to the side. Left knees go to the ground as we extend that left arm and shoulder out to the back, to the left. Find your breath. Center. You can take a bridge if you like. Pressing into the ground, walk your arms in. Press down with your upper arms, clasp your hands together. Squeeze those knees towards one another. Lift your hips up high. Move your heart up towards your chin. Press into the ground. Push your weight back towards your shoulders.
All of us.
And coming onto our tippy toes, releasing, coming down for our final resting pose, Shavasana. Unless there's anything else you need, please give it to yourself now. If you need to cover up any body parts or give yourself any other adjustments. Bringing our gaze as we breathe in and up to that third eye point, the ajna. Hold the breath there. And then exhale, release, melting into the silence beyond the sounds. And we'll be back in a little bit for our Shavasana. slowly start to magnetize the Spirit's forces from the skies. Infinite light and intelligence we magnetize as permanent bliss. With every breath filling up our lungs, into our bodies, the light of the sun, as we rest in samadhi, becoming the one, life, the universe, and everything. So it is done. We're one with the cosmos, the universal mind. Light flowing in spirals up and down our spine. Inside of our center, this light anchors in. The bliss now enters and our new life begins. The first moment of eternity beginning anew. Divine light in me, it's the same light that's in you. A super intelligence is flowing on through, attuning us to the infinite. I, me, we, you. So relaxed, so peaceful, so calm, so still. This light is so beautiful, so powerful. Feels like a miracle this beautiful day. As we are open to the beautiful, the elegance, the way. In our effortlessness, our ease, we rest in this day. Flooded with peace, divine intelligence, pure source energy. Showers us, bathes us in this current, this stream. This light that's creating us. We are one with all things. So from inside our mind, we see this current, this light line, connecting us and tethering us now to the universal mind. This beautiful light, it's changing us from within. As the solar flares are flying, 3-eye Atlas now is speaking. Our bone marrow is glowing. We start to radiate. Our yogic self is growing. We are in that enlightened state. Our spiritual self is awakening, although our body is at rest. Our frequency is quickening. We are resonating with success, with divinity, with harmony, with eternity, with majesty. This light is in you. This light is in me. It's in all things, this intelligence. So we let it bring us back to life, back into our bodies, back into our minds, back into power, back into our seat. For this is our hour, and this light of love feels so sweet. So let it reanimate us as we deepen our breath, wiggling our fingers and toes and affirming our success. We are yoked in yoga, body, spirit, mind, and breath. Resting, relaxing, allowing, and being so blessed. Wiggling those fingers, wiggling those toes, stretching and yawning, awaken and grow, and raising our arms up overhead, and then bringing our knees back into our chest. And whenever we're ready, taking our time, ever so slowly, roll onto our side. And whenever we're ready, seated coming to seated with head, neck, and spine in a straight line. Resting in that peaceful space, enlightened, human divine. Sit and listen, relax and breathe. Third eye open, simply just be. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namah Shivaya. Let's take some deep breaths here. Bring our arms up overhead. Gather our intention one more time, super friends. Pull them down the center line in front of our third eye, looking within. See that pineal gland opening, light blasting us like we're kaleidoscoping. Pituitary gland making that amrita pour, the oxytocin, the dopamine, serotonin, and more. Dimethyltryptamine, melatonin, all those beautiful hormones too. As we bring our hands down in front of our throat, let's take an Om with me. 1 or 2 or 3. Deep breath. Om Namah Shivaya. Last one, best one. Bringing our hands together down in front of our heart, bowing with me to this innermost part. Divine in me, divine in thee are our magical threads of energy. Beautiful words, please say them with me. Namaste.
Snowstorming.
Friends.
Where frogs is at.
Galactivate.
Sending you that Galactivated California sunshine. And we're going to be back tonight at 8 p.m. for our Christmas tree fundraiser. Day 2 of Christmas. 25 days of Christmas.
Second night of Christmas.
Yes. Last night we did really well. Last night we got about $60, and that was really helpful for our Christmas tree and the house that is housing the Christmas tree. So we really appreciate all y'all for donating and helping us out, sharing, being a part of the live. We're gonna be doing it again tonight. Doing a lot more freestyling tonight so we can prepare for our Christmas parade this Friday. And we're super galactivated and having a great time, and we love all y'all for being there. Happy Christmas, Hana Kwanzaa.
Let's hug it in. Give yourself a hug. Give your friend a hug. Give your dog a hug. Hugolution. Spread the love all around the world, super friends. Galactivate. Christar Galactica, your fairy goddess. Saint Jonah Carta, our little princess. Mr. Cena James here holding space. Thank you to yourselves for being with us this day. We appreciate you. And invite you too, if you haven't already, go to Galactivators.com. Sign up for our Super Friends email list. Oh, what fun. Thank you to our YouTube Live, our TikTok Live, and on the replay. Galactivators, your fairy god family. So grateful to be with you all today. I hope you have the best day ever. And we'll see you later tonight on our musical live stream. All right, super friends, thank you so much for the likes, the gifts, the follows, the support. We love you so much, and we'll see you in the future. Until then, stay galactivated, stay lit. Namaste. Thank you, TikTok. Thank you, YouTube. See you later, alligators.